Tá tudo com todo mundo. Espero que sejam todos bem. How is everybody? I hope you're all okay today. I hope everything is working great for you. And here we go for another perfect day. And what is a perfect day? For me, is the days when I don't have pain. Um dia perfeito pro crioulo aqui é o dia que nada tá doendo, ok? É o dia que tá tudo tranquilo, tá tudo na banha, pai. Tá tudo na maciota, o couro velho tá aqui, ó, soltinho, que nem mingau de mandioca. So what's a perfect day? It's a day when nothing in my body is hurting. It's the day when I have no pain whatsoever in the body. This for me is a perfect day. Don't worry, when some of you guys get to my age, you might understand a bit what I'm saying. Okay, about about getting a bit older. Oh gosh. But as I say, there is no much reason to complain whatsoever. At least not for me. Not today. It was no reason yesterday, but I can tell today I'm knocked out. I'm tired. Okay. I could have finished work today at 10 o'clock, and I decided to stay a bit longer so I could take it easy with work. Because for those who followed me yesterday, I got back home. It was just before 2 a.m. Well, yesterday, today. It was literally today, about 10, 11 hours ago. 11 hours, what time is going to be 1 o'clock? Yeah, 10, 11 hours ago when I got back home, and then I slept maybe for 3, 4 hours, and the day started again as usual, as every day. So what is a perfect day? It's me waking up in the morning, coming to work, weather is beautiful, body's not aching, I'm okay to move around, to relax, to enjoy, just to flip. And then reply some questions of some crazy people tell me I need to go back to my country because I'm a waste of space in here and I'm stealing jobs from everyone and people say, you are stealing our jobs. Why don't you go back to your country? Because I need to pay for your benefits, motherfuckers. That's why I'm not going back to my country just yet. But this, I can tell you there's a funny part in there because in 10 years doing this job, I never had even one person coming to me and saying, I would love to have your job. Nobody ever said that to me. In 10 years. God. 10 and a half years. It's been that long. God almighty. Hope you have a great day, my friend. Send me to you, my good friend, KLZ. Keys, how you doing? How is life treating you, buddy? And I'd love to have your job also. Ah, well, you would love to have my job now, motherfucker. When the season is changing, I want you to come to do my job just in November, Christmas time. Then I'd love you to come and do my job. When the people say, well, your job is not too bad because you are driving most of the time. Yeah, not bad at all. Driving most of the time. A part of the days when you have to leave home 6 o'clock in the morning, minus 8 degrees outside, stepping on the coal, rain on top of your head, and then you step on the ice, sometimes on the snow, and then you just look, what the hell am I doing for my life in this job? What is wrong with me? I'm an executive chef. I teach martial arts. I'm a sports massage therapist. I have catering business. What the hell am I doing here delivering coal? And then November goes by, December goes by, January, February, March starts slowing down, and here we are, April. Now, fuck the world. I don't give a shit. Between now, April, until end of October, beginning of November, that's it for me. Working 2-3 hours a day, and then just coming here, annoying all of you guys, telling everyone to get fucked, because the 4 months while I was working there was enough just to pay it off. Elias, how you doing? Life is okay, my friend. I subscribe to you and you see me like an absolute. Oh, thank you very much for that, kids. Really appreciate it, man. Life is all about positivity and enjoy it. You know, of course, we're not gonna please everyone. Hi, Elias, how you doing? I'm not gonna please everyone. So sometimes people say to me, "You seem to be a positive person." Yes, I am. How about those people when they come into you and they call you a nigger? They call you black? Well, what can I say? I'm not white, I'm black. I just said take it. Well, don't you take it? Don't does it not offend you? No. Why? Because I don't give a damn. Whatever people tells me, I'm gonna hear from that ear, it's gonna escape from that ear, and I'm gonna enjoy my life. It's not gonna change my life. It's not that I'm gonna lose my job because someone called me a black person. No. It's just different context all the time when you see. So here we go. If people wants to have my job, enjoy it. But you're not gonna make it until the end of the year because there's not even work for me here to do. Until the end of the year. There's not much for me to do here anyway. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna stretch. Just gonna be here, do a bit of kicks, up and down, lift the leg on the front and on the side, and then just pretend I'm doing something, pretend I'm training, keep the balance of the body, annoying people. This is my job between now to the end of the year. To annoy all of you. And of course, ask for your subscription, ask for your likes, I would love to have 400 subscribers by the end of April. That would be like a big bonus if I would get that done. If not, I'm fine with the numbers what I have. I don't even know why you guys are listening to me. There's nothing nice about me. It's just like bullshit. And today is one of the days when I'm actually enjoying the day because this is UK today, sunny. We're not gonna have much of chance to have the UK the way it is now, with the sun shining and nothing else to do, so I can simply go home right now. I won't have much to do. All the bays are empty. Well, not empty, but there's not much left in here. So, as you can see, I work on my own. That's the office. Nobody cares what I'm doing here. My boss is playing golf now. If I go back home now or if I stay here until 6, 7, 8 o'clock, it's up to me. I can go home anytime when I want, you know, and basically I can do whatever I want now. So I'm gonna do a little bit of training. So this is the yard. We are a few different companies in here. We are 2 coal merchants. There is a gas company and landscaping and gardeners. It was another company for crane on the far end, but the crane's been sold, so we still have about 5 or 6 different companies working from this yard. And that's the beautiful clean sky, the sun is shining. So yeah, what else do I want today? I want to go home, I want to open a beer, I want to relax. Because yesterday, as I said, I was working 19 and a half hours, counting all the jobs I was doing yesterday. Today, I'm already done and I'm doing absolutely nothing today. Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna go home, enjoy the rest of the day with the little one at home. I'll be cooking. I'll be doing some cooking. I'll be doing some instruments for capoeira, some shakers, fixing some of the berimbau, probably sing some songs to send to some of my students, but that's me done for the day. So now I can just chill out, I can just come, I can just stretch, I can do as I please. And of course, I can annoy you asking for the blood likes because you watch this video, you stay here with me, you laugh about me, you swear at me sometimes, and you don't leave a blood like. Sometimes there's 1,000 views of there, and only 5 people leave the likes. Where are you, bunch of dickheads? Why you're not leaving the like in there? Por que não estão deixando a porra do like aí, banda caipora? Quem não deixar o like aí tem a mãe na zona. Oh Lord, Oh my. See how we need to start slowly. Don't worry, guys. Once you get to my age, you will understand how much you're gonna have to stretch every single day just to keep going. It's not to learn any new skills. It's not to improve anything. It's just to maintain a little bit of the flexibility, which is still left, which is not much. I won't lie to you. There's not much flexibility left in this body. It was on my 20s, it was on my 30s. Now on the 40s, there's not much left there. But if I stop training now, it's gonna get even worse. If I stop training now, then probably in 4 or 5 years' time, that's how I'm gonna be walking. With all the injuries which I already have in the body. So no, need to keep it going, need to keep moving. Even many people say, oh, this what you are doing is very stupid. Whatever you're doing there, I don't like it. I don't give a damn. Okay? Maybe 5 people will hate what I'm doing, but maybe 2 people will like it. And yesterday I had a really nice message from someone who said, well, I don't know you, I don't know what you do, but you helped me from a deep depression just watching your stupidity. So thank you very much for that. And I was like, oh, wow, that made my day. Because what I'm doing here basically is nothing. I'm just sharing with you guys my day. I'm just sharing what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Of course, I'm not here to give to you everything what I do, showing everything, But when I'm doing nothing, when I just want to annoy someone, I just come here and then I'm myself. And some people, they like it, some people hate it. You can never say what people will think about you. And what do you think I think about people thinking about me? Oh, that was a... Did you get that? I don't. I'm just saying bullshit. Now, if someone says to me, I like you double. I don't even know you, but if you like me, we're going to be friends. I'm very easy to make friendship with people. I'm very easy. I can be your friend for life. If you say, I don't like you, that's fine. I don't even know who you are. So do you really think that will affect me? People are getting killed every day. People are like starving every day. I don't have none of these problems. So when someone comes to me and says, oh, I don't like you because... Everybody's entitled to say whatever they want. People are not obliged to like me or not. People can like, people can hate, people can have... Thank God we can have different opinion, and then we can express our opinion. It's not that we cannot say anything, otherwise we're going to go to jail. Yeah, it's a free country. Yet. It's a free country yet. Let's see for how long though. Oh Lord. Ooh. Boys, it's not easy to get... okay, here we go. Let's try this side now. Woo. Oh boy, here we go. Just to try to hold it a little bit, there is already there's a task. And then some people say, so would you like to be a bit younger? No, I'm fine getting older. I'm absolutely fine getting older. I just need to accept the fact, I'm older. I'm doing nothing different than what I haven't done my entire life. I'm just a bit slower on the process. Let's put it that way. I still can kick like I could kick before. Of course, not with the same power, with the same skills or ability what I once had. But yeah, I still can do some kick. Look. Of course, it's not going to be that powerful kick like it was once where... And you can see the explosion, you can feel the muscles burning as you are training. You're really going fast and powerful. And no. Don't get me wrong, I still do all the same shit. It's just a way slower than what it used to be. Oh boy are way slower than what it used to be. But anyway, I can't complain much. I believe I'm still a bit fitter than people of my age, or sometimes I believe I'm fitter than people half of my age. Because some of these guys, they still can't copy with me. Okay? And when I say that, it's not because I'm pretending I'm good. No. It's just for the fact people are lazier than what I am. It's just about people are much lazier than what I am. So, yeah, as I say, I'm not able to kick anyone in the head anymore, so I can just kick people on the back of the leg. That's what I need. I don't need much more than that. And yeah, for the low kicks, we still can have some power there. You pretend you're gonna kick a ball, it still does work somehow. But come on guys, let's talk a little bit. Where are you? Where are you from? Who is there? Say hi everyone, will tell me to shut up. Whatever you guys want to say there, give me at least a clue who you are or where you're talking to me from. I know some people pass this live here, people don't even care who I am or what I'm doing here. People even gonna ask, what is this Negro doing or saying or whatever, you know. Whatever opinion people will have about me, I'm always here to talk to you about it. Yeah. What am I looking here? You see, I'm not good with this technology, so I'm all the time trying to find something different. You've given YouTube access to select the numbers of photos and videos. So yeah, I'm just learning on the go, guys, how things are in the platform here. I'm not an expert with the social media and technology. As you can see, I'm just trying to find something to put in the background. I don't think there's anything, and if I move there, I'm gonna even disappear. What's the difference if I just leave that shit in there? It's just exactly the same on the background what would be without the picture. That I'm telling you guys, sometimes you get old and you just get stupid. stretching, dickhead, can't you see? uh, Sorry about that. Look, guys, don't take anything serious, whatever you hear in this video here. This is just a place for you to come and say whatever you want. Far from failure. Far from failure, I practice capoeira and esgrima. Okay, so normally after work I just come here and I do a little bit of stretching, okay, based on the moves of the martial arts. So normally you will see me training here just to annoy people, just to come here, sometimes to give some tip about kicking, sometimes just to really just come and stretch myself. So today is one of the days that I'm just coming here and say, okay guys, let's just stretch. Because as I say, yesterday was a very long day and I got back home, it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I slept for 3 hours and I was doing a bit of work in the morning. So, you know, when the body is just about to shut and then just go to sleep. So I'm just trying to keep awake. I'm just trying to do a bit of stretching here today. But most of the stretch will be based on the movements of the capoeira or on the esgrima. That's how I just keep the body going. So you won't see any fancy kicks or fancy pumps, unless sometimes I say, okay guys, today we're gonna train or today we're gonna try something different. Okay, I'm back. Good morning, how you doing? Oh, good morning again. It didn't take much, you see. 2 o'clock I went back home and you were there, one of the last people, okay? And then we're back here again. So as I say, guys, all of you who are arriving for this live, please leave your like. Okay, just it does not cost you anything, motherfuckers. It's a click in there on the top, and that's it. But you still cannot make it. You know what? just to keep the muscles warmed. And people will say, well, what is all shit you're doing there? Nothing annoying you guys. Annoying those who think they know anything about martial arts, ignoring a lot of people who comes here just to criticize, thanking all of those who says hello nigger and they say hello motherfuckers. And for those fighters, the MMA fighters, or a lot of fighters who come here and say, this is what you do, you wouldn't last 10 seconds with me into the fight. And I would say, 10 seconds is 9.5 seconds more than what I need to be with you in that ring, boy. Oh, boy, sometimes I have people challenging me a lot. Well, if you are good in what you do, why don't you come to my gym and then you can show me what you can do? Or let's book a fight and then I'll show you what martial art is. I say, yes, that's absolutely fine. If any of you would like the fighters, of course, the greatest fighters, okay, let's put it that way. If you want to invite me, like a lot of people they do sometimes, to go to your gym to spa, I will with no problems whatsoever. I will. You just need to invite me. Pay my ticket, the transport, pay for my time, because I'm not going to waste my time going somewhere for free. And then, of course, we're going to fight. Now, you're going to bring all your skills, and I'm going to bring all my skills, which means I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do, okay? But if you want to fight me, you need to understand something. I fight dirty. There is no honor in a fight. I learned in a fight there is only one winner, and I must be the one. It does not matter what will requires. Okay? One-to-one fight, I don't care. I don't give a damn. But as I say, who am I to challenge anyone? This is my forts, guys. Surely, I'm not gonna go there with a boxer and spar with a boxer, with a kickboxer or a Thai boxer. I'm not. I'm not gonna go there and get punched, get kicked, get knocked out. But one thing I promise to you guys: whatever I have on my pocket is what I use on my training, and I know how to manipulate it. So whatever, if you invite me for a fight, remember, I don't care what you do, as long you don't care what I do, because this is what I do. I'm gonna fight you, fair enough. If I have that in my hand, that's what I'm gonna use to fight you. If I have that in my hand, that's what I'm gonna use to fight you. I want you guys to understand it. If I have that on my hand, this is what I'm gonna use to fight you. Okay, and then people will say, well, you are a coward, you should go on empty hands. Never. In martial arts, never. When you go like in the cage, when you go like just to show off, you just want to get some money. When you're gonna fight just because you are sponsored to go there to get a black eye, someone punching you on the face or kicking you, taking the shit out of you, or going like for fighting, you're like, yeah, fine. You want to fight a martial artist? It's different. And people mistakes it, martial arts and fights. Nope. There's one thing, there's nothing to do with another. I don't want to kick you just to make you feel pain. If I'm kicking you, I want to break you. That's why most of the times I just walk away. There's no emotion there left. I'm just like, yeah, why am I bothered? So when people come and say, what martial arts do you practice? I do practice capoeira and I do practice esgrima. Now, am I gonna fight anyone? No. Do I want to be the strongest person? Not for you to understand I am. Because if I'm gonna fight with someone, I just want these people to understand I'm a very weak person. I'm the worst shit martial artist in the world, and even a child could knock me out, could take me down. And My art is inferior to all of the martial arts of the world. So all of you guys would beat me up in a fight. That's how I see it. That's how I want people to see it. That's why I want it to be represented. If someone wants to come and fight with me, I'm not interested at all. I want to fight you, yeah, another day. And I can just walk away. You just need to understand the point of the martial art is it's not about the confront all the time. It's not about all the time you're confronting. Sometimes it's about something's coming, you just divert it, move away, and go. Let things be. It makes life much easier. So martial arts is not to prepare you for fights. Martial arts is to prepare you for situations. And most of the situations, they are just about how can you not fight. This is martial arts. How to avoid fights at all circumstances. Above everything else, never close your fist and go to a confront with anyone if you are training. If you are well trained, don't go into the confront with absolutely no one. You don't know the other person. Maybe the person trains even more than what you do. Maybe the other person is much stronger than what you believe they are. But bear on your mind, if you want to go to a confront with someone, that is not a matter of what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. You just go. The problem is going to be the next day, the consequence of I'm going. And there is no way back. You may be knocked out, you may be sent to the hospital, you may break some bones, dislocate bones, you may tear muscles, ligaments, tendons. People can knock you out, people can kill you. You never know what's the end of the fight going to be. Never. Also could be complete opposite. You can break someone, you can dislocate somebody's bones or break bones, or you can snap tendons and ligaments, or you can kill someone. And what is the consequence? Are you prepared to take the consequence of your actions in the next day? Because on the moment is everything excited. No, because I'm strong, I'm brutal, I'm invincible, I can do whatever I want, I can do whatever I please. Are you prepared to take the consequence of your actions? That's the question. How prepared are you? Because it's easy going in the street and fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. There's nothing wrong on fighting more than 2, 3 people. And people say, oh, this is impossible, there's no one can do that. Hi! Not once, not twice, for people who know me, my backgrounds, for people who met me 20 years ago. People know who I once was. Of course, now you just like someone comes to you and say, oh, what are you looking at? I'm sorry, I apologize. Oh, I don't like the way you are looking at me. I'm very sorry, I didn't mean. Can you walk off? As simple as that. Now, if the person decides to walk after you, that's a different matter, different circumstances. But, so people will ask me, why do I train today? Why am I bothered about coming here and then just lifting my leg like not a proper martial artist, just going like 1, 2, not even close my guards, because people they tend to teach me what to do all the time. Oh, when you kick, your guard should be very close. You should close yourself when you're doing the kick. Who cares? Why don't you make your videos and show the techniques to everyone? I'm not here teaching techniques to absolutely no one. I'm just here messing about. If I want to show techniques to someone, that's what I do when I teach my workshops. That's what I teach in my classes. That's what I teach in my private classes. That's what I teach to securities. That's what I teach to bouncers. That's what I teach to people working there out on the streets. Then I show them techniques because they will have to use those techniques in there. Here, I'm just messing about. And some people say, well, this kick, what you're doing, maybe it's not so perfect. Maybe you should bring your kick from a different angle so you would increase your power. What? Why in the Christ's name I'm going to show any powerful kick in here? There is no one to take that kick. Why am I going to waste my time doing something when I can simply come here and enjoy the freedom of the movement, the balance of the body? Just, I'm here on my own. I'm not here fighting anyone that is doing equipment here to push or anything. I'm just here, look, I'm talking to you guys. At the same time, I just take a walk back. What am I going to do now? Yeah, I'm just, look. And then some people will say, well, what is the reason you do the kicking up your hands? You are very open, so I can come close to you. Just, please do. When I do that kick, I want someone just to come close. Yeah. Push my leg away, come close, grab me, do whatever. People don't understand the conception of martial arts, and they will never do. They just want to, I know better than you, but they don't show anything. People come all the time and teach you how to do something, give opinions about everything what you do, but they will not even do 1/4 than what you do. Some people never had a fight in their lives, and they're gonna say, this kick does not work when you need to use it. Oh, what are you gonna do in front of a gun? Some people never saw a gun in their entire life. And they can teach you how, oh, well, if you hold a gun in this position, that position. I have all the sorts of people coming to me all the time. Oh, that's not the way to hold a knife. That's not the way to hold a pistol. That's not the way to hold a revolver. That's not the way to block a movement. That's not a fight position. Who cares? Who cares about that? People are, some people, they just want to show you they have something to offer, but they don't do fuck all. Nothing. Now, people will also say, right, what is the best defense against knife? Run. That's the best defense against knife, against machete, against baseball bat, against a hammer, against someone who is coming to punch you. Run. That's the best defense ever. For anything, the best defense. And what do you need to do? Make sure your knees are okay. Make sure you stretch. Make sure your hip is okay. Because when you need to run, the explosion, the power, you really need to go for it. You're not going to be like, yeah, you're just going to take a turn move and you will disappear. What you can do to protect yourself apart of running away from problems, running away from trouble. And then whenever you are running and then you fall on the floor, and then some of you will think, I remember when that nigger said something about stretching. I remember that crazy hairy guy doing some streaming, and then he was saying, have your body prepared. But what's have the body prepared? Because if you fall down, whoever is running behind you and you look, first you're gonna get kicked on your face, straight away, boom. And then they're just gonna come, they're gonna kick you, they're gonna punch you, they're gonna do whatever they want. Now, what's the difference if your body strains on the meantime when you are running and you're still gonna fall down? You still can run, you still can fall up, and instead of running, you can just roll and kick it back. Carry on moving. Don't even look behind what's left in there. But to make all of these movements, you need to make sure the legs are good, the arms are strong. You can go down and you can go up. You can manipulate, you can move in all different directions, regardless of what you are doing. It's about the movement, what you can do. It's not about fighting. Fight is the easiest part. You have the body prepared and trained. That's the hardest part. That's what people don't get. And some people will never get that. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here with me today. Sorry about annoying you a lot. No, I'm not sorry at all. I'm just all the time come here and say all my shits to you guys. Probably I'm just gonna go back home now. Enjoy the sunshine in the garden a little bit, maybe I will be able to grab a beer in the shop before I go back home. And I might do a bit of stretching when I'm at home. I may do a little bit of training while I'm there, you know. Yeah. Anything can be used when the situation comes. Anything on your hand can become a deadly weapon if you need to use it. And when I say anything, can be anything. Anything what can protect you. Anything what can protect you on the street, everything, anything what you can find on the floor. Anything can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It just depends how you are using it. Depends how you know how to manipulate it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Talk later on. Bye for now. That's it.